guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you know, I'm Honey Lala, and today I have a makeup tutorial for y'all. The setting is a little different. I know the setup is a little weird, but this is cute. You know, it's cute. Hopefully y'all don't mind like how it's being recorded. Hopefully it doesn't look too weird. Hopefully you guys like it. If you do, definitely give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get right into the video. Okay, so here I'm just patting in my concealer. Then I'm gonna take the shade Escape from the James Charles palette, and I'm going to just tap that in to my crease and my outer V to get the most pigment. And then I'm going to pat the brush off to get rid of the excess like eyeshadow, and then I'm going to lightly blend that out so that it's not a harsh line. And I'm taking both the shades Rusted and 518 together, and I'm just patting that right over the purple, so not like blending it or anything, just patting it right over the purple. And to blend those two together, I'm using the shade Love That, like right in the middle, just a little bit, and I'm really not even blending it, I'm just like patting it in. And then I go back with the orange and really all the colors just to make sure that they're all blended and looking nice. So now I'm taking the shades 518 and B together, and I'm just blending out the orange with those shades, and I'm kind of like pushing it up into my eyebrow as well. And I was listening to music, so excuse all these movements and gestures. So here I have the concealer on the back of my hand, and I'm just cutting my crease as you normally do. Nothing special. Okay, so here I'm taking both the shades Literally and Face. I'm taking both of those together, and I did spray my brush. I'm putting that right on my lid where I cut my crease. And now I'm taking Love That again, and I'm just putting that right between the shimmery shades and Escape and I'm kind of doing it diagonally. I like doing that shape instead of just like regular up and down. And sorry for the lighting change. I wasn't zoomed in all the way, so I had to physically zoom in on this app. But I'm just taking my foundation in the shade Mocha from the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, and I'm just blending that in with my Morphe blending sponge, and it is damp. And I'm taking my Born This Way concealer in the shade Chestnut. This is the perfect concealer for when I don't want to do too much, but you know, we still got to highlight. And I do like blending out the edges of the concealer first, and then like going in to where, you know, it matters the most. But just to make sure that it's all blended and looking well, I just blend out the edges first. And as far as setting powder, I didn't bring the one that I wanted to use because, as you can see, I'm in a hotel. I wanted to use the Sacha Buttercup, but I only had the Beauty Bakery flour powder and my Fenty Beauty. So I actually set my concealer with the flour powder, and then I went in and removed the bake with my Fenty powder, and it was looking a little like dry, So I use the lighter shade in the Black Radiance palette. You guys will see that a little bit later in the video. I use the lighter shade to like kind of blend everything together. But here I'm just using that same flower powder to reverse contour. For my lower lash line, I basically used the same colors I used on the top. I just put the orange down first, and then I went in with the purple, and then I went in with the shimmer shades to make the line in the middle, and you guys will see that later. But here I'm just, like I said, removing the bake with my Fenty setting powder in the shade Cashew. So this is the Black Radiance palette I was talking about. I didn't show you guys when I blended it all together using the lighter color, but here I'm just using the darker color to contour. And I like using a powder better than like foundation or stick or anything like that, just because with a powder it just seems a lot more seamless and effortless to me. It looks a lot more blended and natural. And here I'm just using a e.l.f. Blush palette, and I'm putting that on my cheeks and on the tip of my nose. And so here I have on my lashes, and I did my lower lash line. I didn't bring a highlighter, so I just used a So Good from the James Charles palette to highlight.
Fuck wrong with these niggas, bro. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Have you ever seen $100,000 hit the floor? Ain't 100 hungry bitches coming right back for more. Like roaches on the floor. I'ma feed them till it's gone.
And now I'm using just the shade Sister to do my inner corner highlight. And that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
There's no fear in my eye, cause these niggas sweet like pie. I don't really fuck with that, I'm more of a honey bun type of guy. Yeah, in the cut looking fly. Yeah, in the cut got me hot. Yeah, sativa if you can believe it, I'm not overthinking, I just gotta lie. Yeah, on my mind. Yeah, waste my time, you could never. Yeah, if I shine, I could never sell.